Well, we have our next guest in the neighborhood. Yay, we are rolling along. This is someone who has had 30 plus years covering theater in New York. He is currently the chief theater critic for citytour.com. Won't you please welcome back to the neighborhood, Brian Scott Lipton. Hello, Brian.
Hey, Dave. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. So I've been asking everybody what they thought of the Broadway season overall. What do you think?
Overall, I thought it was a decent season. It was much stronger on plays than musicals, which I think is unusual, which isn't to say that there weren't some really good musicals, but I think in terms of both new plays and revivals, we saw one of the strongest dramatic seasons that we've seen in many years, which will also pose quite a challenge to Tony voters like myself, who have to decide those categories.
Now, let me ask, before we even get to your category, you see a lot of off-Broadway as well, right?
Yes, I see it. Probably about 100 off-Broadway plays a year if I can.
What were one or two of your favorites?
Well, I mean, it ended up on Broadway, but I have to give a huge shout-out to What the Constitution Means to Me by Heidi Schreck, which I think is an extraordinary achievement. I feel a little partial to it being a lawyer, because I think it's a great lesson in government, and also a great personal story, and I'm really glad that made that from off-Broadway to Broadway.
No, wait, I had no idea. I'm sorry, I've got to interrupt you there. I had no idea. I've known you for years that you're a lawyer.
I am. I practiced for a very short time after I graduated NYU in a year, for not to mention. But yes, technically I still have that JD on Friday.
Oh my God! So, but you haven't practiced in bunches.
Over 30 years. I mean, really, that's when I became a journalist. I went from law to journalism pretty quickly.
Do you regret it?
Because never look back.
No, well, that's the thing, because journalism has had such a sea change over the past decade or so. Do you feel like maybe I should have stayed with arguing cases?
Not really. I mean, I actually did a sort of a legal journalism project recently that's totally off topic, and it just kind of reminded me why I found law as a practice frustrating. As a subject, I find it intellectually really fascinating, but it's not how I want to spend a day-to-day life.
Well,
and part of criticism, I mean, it may be a better theater critic, but it teaches you how to think, how to organize your thoughts, how to be logical, how to approach problems, and I think that's what good theater criticism is all about.
Well, we're going to find out just how logical your thought processes are as we jump into the category of featured actress in a musical. Now, the nominees are, for the Tony Awards, Lily Cooper in Tootsie, Amber Gray for Hadestown, Sarah Stiles in Tootsie, and then two different people from Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma, Ali Stroker and Mary Testa. So, Brian Scott Lipton, your thoughts on featured actress in a musical?
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate all five of these women who are absolutely worthy of being nominated. And I also want to point out that I think it's really kind of fascinating that in a year that we had, I believe, 13 musicals, these five women come from only 3 shows. It shows the depth of what was available to Tony nominators this year, because there are many other people, and we can get to that, who could have been included.
Okay.
As far as each of these individual nominees, again, all remarkable performances. Well, I'm going to start with the two women from Tootsie, Lily Cooper and Sarah Stiles, who are very different ends of the spectrum of that show. Lily, who plays Julie, who's essentially the leading lady, and the wannabe love interest of Dorothy Michaels,
well, he wants her to be a love,
is really the heart of the show, and I think it's really lovely that the Tonys recognize her work, even though it's in many ways less flashy than the women she's competing against. I frankly would have preferred if they had actually made her the lead in the show rather than the supporting character. I think it's very substantial, but it doesn't take away from the quality of the work. Sarah Stiles, on the other hand, who's one of the funniest women in theater, and I've known that for a really long time, once again proves just how hilarious she can be in what turns out to be a reasonably small part as Sandy, who is the truly neurotic actress And David Yazbek has given her a really brilliant crazy pattern number, much like he gave Laura Benanti model behavior in One Month for the Nervous Breakdown. And she nailed this song to perfection. And I think that's what earned her this nomination. I could listen to it over and over again, but it's probably really not substantial enough to earn a win.
Okay.
Moving on to the ladies from Oklahoma.
Right.
Also, again, wonderful performances. I was really thrilled that the committee recognized Mary Testa. She is such a mainstay of our community. She has proved over the years, and this is certainly not her first Tony nomination. I believe it's her third. She can do drama. She can do outrageous comedy. She can sing. She is really one of the most versatile people on the stage. And she brings a real flintiness and a real earthiness, in a way, to the part of Aunt Eller. And she sort of grounds this production, which, as you know, is very innovative, unusually dark. And she goes along with that. I mean, she's not quite the villain in a way, obviously, but she goes along with the darkness in a key scene. And she really, really gives us a lot to think about. And I think it was wonderful that the nominating committee put her in this list.
So,
sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I think you have to still get to Ali Stroker.
Yeah.
So, please,
Ali, on the other hand, is purely delightful. This is a revelatory performance, especially, as your listeners hopefully know, Ali is confined to a wheelchair, which would sometimes seem like, a problem, for lack of a better word, especially in a musical one that includes numerous sound sequences. And she moves around that stage with joy and abandon and precision that you don't really even realize. I mean, you may realize she's in a wheelchair, but her movements are just as wonderful as everybody else's. And it never lets her feel separate from the rest of the ensemble. But her Ada Annie is something very different than many of the Ada Annies I've seen over the years, and I've seen a lot of Oklahomas. She's a little more sexual. She's a little more self-aware. She's sort of playing on the stereotype of the dumb blonde, but she really isn't the dumb blonde. And her rendition here of I'm Just a Girl Who Can't Say No is truly the definition of a showstopper. And I think if you put all of these things together for a little bit of sentimental reason, and because of the true brilliance of this performance, she is one of the two truly strongest contenders.
Oh my!
And I won't be the least bit surprised if she does.
And can I ask whom you voted for?
Well, then we have one more nominee.
Oh, who did I miss? Oh, Amber Gray. I'm sorry, in Hadestown.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Amber Gray in Hadestown, and she is my ultimate prediction for the woman to take this home. And yeah, she is also the person I'm voting for. I was first really struck when I saw Amber do this part at New York Theater Workshop a few years ago. There is an indefinable, almost presence about her. She's playing the role of Persephone, the wife of Hades, the queen of the dead, but also who spent 6 years among the living. And she's just what I would call sort of a sui generis performer. I can't even really compare her, which is a good thing, to anybody else. She's kind of a jazzy, bluesy voice. She's full of life, like the character calls it to be, but she also has a melancholy quality. And what I think is so special about Amber, who I have to admit I don't know personally, most of these women are people I know only peripherally at best, is that you really can't take your eyes off of her when she's on stage, whether or not it's her solo or not. And I think that's what makes a Tony-winning and star-worthy performance. And in a cast of great talents, I mean, she's sharing stage with the amazing Patrick Page, with the unbelievable Andre DeShiel, Reeve Carney, David Nozableda. She is the one that you really won't forget. And I think that's what will put her over the top. And I do think it maybe helps that she doesn't have competition from one of her castmates. I do think it's always a little trickier to win when you're competing against somebody in the same show. So with Sarah and Lily and with Mary and Allie, I think those would work a little bit against them.
Well, putting us over the top are critics like Brian Scott Lipton, who are calling into the Total Theater Tony show right here on this June 1st, 2019. So, Brian, I just want to ask, pick one person that if there were one more slot left in this category of featured actress in a musical, whom would you add?
I think that's a really great question, a really easy one, and I was really sorry that they couldn't, there were some categories that just fit, and I am so sorry that they didn't find room for Leslie Krister, who is to me the absolute high point of Beetlejuice the musical. Talk about a magnificent comedian, not to mention a great singer. She just steals everything she's in, most of the time playing this sort of wacky realtor Delia, and in another small part playing the role of Miss Argentina in Hell. And it's just truly the definition of scene stealing. And it's really just as worthy, if not in some ways more so than the other women in this category.
Well, you have certainly...
Leslie is somebody who's been a great talent on our scene for many years. There was, I don't remember the exact year, but there was talk of a Broadway revival of Funny Girl. Those around her after she did in Paper Mill.
Oh.
I don't want to age her, but it could be as much as 20 years ago. And for anybody out there who's listening who writes shows, please write a show for Leslie Krister. She is a star, and she needs her own vehicle.
So you heard it, but we have producers watching this program. So yeah, Leslie Krister, she gets a vote certainly from Brian Scott Lipton, and you get our vote for being a terrific critic and for joining us on our special Tony show. Brian, I want to thank you very, very much for taking part today.
My pleasure, Dave. Thank you for having me, and good luck to all the nominees out there. And don't forget to watch the show on June 9th on CBS.
That's right. Thanks, man. Bye-bye.